When is an elder law attorney needed? And frankly, what is an elder law attorney? I have been an elder law attorney for many, many years, and I can tell you the number of clients, I can't tell you the number of clients who've come to me and said, am I old enough to be here? They could have been 80, 85, or 90, and they didn't understand what an elder law attorney is. They just know that either the social worker at the hospital or a friend or somebody said, you need to see an elder law attorney. So let me tell you what an elder law attorney is. We are estate planners to start with. And within the estate planning, there is a niche practice that is called elder law. And elder law attorneys understand how to protect assets against some of the very serious threats in life, such as long-term care. So for example, as an elder law attorney, I'm very familiar with long-term care. Personally in my family, with my mom and dad, we experienced 14 years of long-term care. And as a part of that, a big part of that, I understand how the long-term care system works in terms of where care is delivered, be it at home, assisted living, adult family home, or skilled nursing. An elder law attorney understands what the government benefits rules are to understand how to apply for benefits, government benefits, in particular Medicaid benefits. Medicaid is the government benefit program that pays for the majority of long-term care skilled nursing costs in our country. You probably are saying, I don't ever want to go to a skilled nursing facility, and frankly, nobody ever does. But the facts show, the probabilities are that as people age, it becomes more and more likely that they will need some form of long-term care, be it for a short period or 14 years like my parents. Working with an elder law attorney means that they understand the long-term care system and the government benefit rules and what your estate planning documents need to look like in order to set you up in the best position possible to actually get those government benefits if they are ever needed. Elder law is not just about old folks. Imagine if you have somebody who is a special needs child, a minor child, an adult child, and they're receiving some type of benefits, for example, SSI, because they cannot work. An elder law attorney, remember what I said, the elder law attorneys understand government benefits rules, will help you set up your estate plan to protect your special needs child. So elder law has a lot to do with how to protect people who have special needs, who will need long-term care. But that's not all what elder law is. There's other areas of elder law, guardianships, conservatorships for people who don't have the right estate planning documents in place. At ELG Estate Planning, that is not our niche area practice, but just to give you a sense of elder law, many elder law attorneys are involved in that area, or some sort of litigation. Elder law attorneys might be involved in that. ELG Estate Planning, we don't do litigation. What we do is we help people plan so that they have the best plan in place. And do you need to be a 70 or an 80-year-old to come to Elder Law Group, PLLC? No, you don't. At our firm, we help, the majority of clients that we help are in their middle-aged clients, perhaps retirees, people who are really thinking about their future, their finances, what they need to do to protect themselves, their money and their assets. And they hope that they will never need Medicaid or other government benefits. But by having an estate plan prepared by an elder law attorney, if those things happen in the future, you will have the right plan in place. And if you never need long-term care in the future, great. You still have a very good, appropriate estate plan for you to accomplish what your goals are. So with an elder law attorney, you're getting not just estate planning, but a whole lot more to carry you through the rest of your life.